Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's a bit different. I thought I'd do the Strava year in review, so see how my 2022 has been and then talk a bit about what I aim to do next year in 2023. So it's actually been quite a while since I made a video. About 2 or 3 weeks back I caught COVID, so that took me out for like a week. I was like fully in bed recovering and that was horrible. And then after that it was Christmas, so this is the first video in about 3 weeks. So yeah, thank you everyone for sticking around. So let's get into the Strava year in review first. Let's see all my stats. So on Strava, you just go to your profile and then you click see your year in sport, and then it will tell you all of your cool statistics. So loading your data, let's see what we have. So my year in sport 2022, let's have a look. So here we go. This is my total days active. So my total days active was 228. That's not too bad at all. So I'm pretty happy with that. 228 days is a lot. You can see from the graph, it was mostly in the summer I did quite well. My January and my December, I barely had any active days. So yeah, definitely January and December are my months off. Let's see what's next. Total days active, you were one of the most active people on Strava this year, top 3%. So not complaining at all there, that's pretty cool. In 2022, you went fast and you went far. Let's see what this is. I guess this is about the speed. So fastest activities and longest activity, that's quite cool. So my fastest activity was 33 kilometers an hour. Oh, that was when I did my comparing Tour de France to regular people video. That was quite fun. That was only 13.2 kilometers, but that was a pretty tough ride. I reckon I could definitely beat the average speed now. So I did a run with an average pace of 4:30 minutes per kilometer, and that was a 5K attempt, which I gave up like halfway through. God, that was a long time ago in May. I haven't barely done any running since then, to be honest. My longest activity was 162 kilometers, and that's actually one which I made a video on. That's when I bonked really badly, despite bringing like 1 million gels. So yeah, that's fastest activities and longest activities. There's videos. I'll put some links up in the corner if I made videos on these. So yes, check those out if you want. Okay, what is next? Okay, so this year I got 1 KOM, incredible, 2 local legends, and that's because that's the road which goes to my house, so obviously I'm going to be the local legend for that. And 428 personal records, that's not bad at all. Kudoses, oh wow, I've received 8,000, that's a bit much, and given 358. So what we've learned from this is that I'm incredibly stingy with giving out kudoses apparently. So next year I'll definitely try to give more thumbs up. That's terrible. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Going far and climbing high was a shared conquest this year, and you helped bring our worldwide totals into the billions. So what is this? Total elevation, 60,000 meters, that's not bad at all. You peaked in June with 8,758. That was the month I did the Everest challenge. That was a tough month, but I got my jersey for £35 instead of 135, so I've saved £100 by doing that. So yeah, I'm not too disappointed with that at all. So the total distance was 6,034. So I don't know if that's good or if that's bad. So in the comments, whack your distances and your elevations, see how we compare. I'm definitely gonna try and beat both of these next year. October, I did 745 kilometers. That's not bad at all. That's about 200 kilometers a week. God knows what I was doing in October, but it's a lot. Part-time athlete and part-time photographer. Impressive. Wow. God, these are some funny pictures. Both of them have Frank in here. That's when we went for some group rides together. All right, what's next? You made every effort count in 2020, so you added them all up. So what is this one? Days active 228. Oh, this is just like a summary. Oh, and then it compares it to the year before. So I did 90 more. I had 90 more active days this year compared to last year. I did 44,000 more meters this year in elevation than I did last year. That's quite a lot. That's a massive improvement actually. That's like 5 times as many. And the distance, I did 4,308 more this year than I did last year. So this year was a massive year compared to 2021. All right, what's the last one? Almost done. Thanks for tracking your journey with us. Now let's celebrate. Oh, okay, so they just want me to share it basically. Okay, cool. Overall, 2022 was a pretty good year for me. I'm very happy with it. I really got into cycling way more than I thought I would have. I ended up getting a new bike, this one here. This is my Trek, and getting a proper smart trainer to be able to like race on Zwift properly. So yeah, those were some big investments. I want to talk about my goals for 2023. So at the beginning of the year, I was about probably about over 100 kilograms, maybe 101 or 102. Now I'm down to about 95, so I've shaved off about 5 to 7 kilograms. Next year I want that to continue. I'd like to get down to at least 90, maybe even 85 by the end of the year. I'd be very happy with that. I want to try to be more consistent as well, just making sure every week I'm doing some form of exercise, running or cycling or whatever. I also want to join the gym again. Like before, halfway through the year, I was going to the gym quite a lot and doing like weights and stuff, but halfway through the year I moved house and I just stopped going. I never got a new gym membership, so that's something I need to do as well. So yeah, goals for next year. So obviously I want to beat my numbers from this year, so I'm going to aim to beat 6,000 kilometers next year and what was it, 60,000 meters of elevation gain. I'm not sure how easy that'll be. I'm not sure if those numbers are actually any good. It's not really a competition anyway, so yeah, those are just, it was my first proper year cycling, so I guess next year I'll have something to compare it to. So this year has actually been quite an expensive year in terms of like getting into the cycling hobby. There's actually a lot you need to buy. Like I had to buy the bike, I had to buy the smart trainer. So next year I'm hoping I won't have to spend as much money. I think I've got most of the stuff I need. There's nothing else I can really think of that I actually need to buy. Like I've got a cupboard full of cycling clothes. I've got some carbon wheels and stuff like that. So really, I can't think of anything else that I'll have to buy. So hopefully next year will be much cheaper than this year. I've got like lights, I've got all the accessories. So yeah, next year will definitely be a cheaper year and I'm just gonna spend it riding more. I don't think there's any more money I can spend that would give me any more performance, to be honest. So yeah, I'm very happy with this bike. It's definitely one of the best things I've ever bought. It was about £1,000, but the amount of fun and joy I've got from this bike has been fantastic, really. So if you're on the fence about getting a bike, I would definitely say it's definitely worth doing. You'll be, as long as you ride it, you'll be very happy with it, I think. So for the channel next year, I have some big plans. I do want to go bike packing eventually, or bike touring at some point. So yeah, that'll definitely make a cool video. So I'm planning to do a trip around China at some point, just cycle maybe to a few different cities and see what it's like. So it'll be the first time I've ever done something like that, a really long bike ride for a few days. So I'm really excited for that. Hopefully it'll make some good content as well. So obviously I'll be continuing to race on Zwift as well. I haven't been on it for the last few weeks because of COVID and Christmas, but in the new year I'll definitely be getting back on that. So I also need to make a review video for these wheels which I got. So that'll be coming soon, hopefully within the next few weeks, depending on how I'm feeling. It's actually the holiday soon, the Chinese New Year holiday, so I'm going away for a few weeks as well. So I'm going to try to make some new videos in January, but it might not be too many because I'm going to be away for a bit. So I'm hoping with the holiday my fitness won't go down too much either, but I do think my body needed a break actually. Ever since like January this whole year, I've been cycling, doing a lot of exercise, and I haven't really taken much of a break. So I think this holiday will be good for me. I need to take some time off anyway. The big news is I'm probably going to be returning to England soon, maybe in April or May. So that will be something completely different. Like all my cycling content has been based here in China. It'll be good to go home and see what everything in England is like. I haven't ridden a bike in England for like 10 years, so I'm actually quite looking forward to it. There's loads and loads of good trails and stuff, so that should be good fun. At the beginning of the year, I didn't expect this channel to blow up as much as it has. I really appreciate everyone who's subscribed and everyone who watches all the videos. I really enjoy making them and I hope you enjoy watching them as well. So I feel like I have a lot more motivation to get fit and to try to work on myself just because there's so many people watching. So I hope you guys are inspired by that. If you're also working on your fitness, trying to lose weight, then hopefully we can do it together. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I'm really looking forward to the new year, looking forward to making lots of videos, looking forward to just like riding my bike a lot. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your goals for 2023 are, how has your 2022 been, and yeah, that's it really. Thank you everyone for watching, thank you for subscribing. If you want to see anything else, then please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. All right, see you in the next one. Bye bye.